today's video, I'm gonna go over 5 main things you guys can do to grow taller naturally to make sure you reach your full max height potential. With number 5 being the most important, let's start with number 1. Number 1, make sure you're getting a minimum of 8 hours of sleep. Guys, your pituitary gland releases growth hormone the most while you're sleeping, so you need to be making sure you're getting a minimum of 8 hours of sleep a night, but ideally 8 to 9 hours. This doesn't stop at a certain age. People think that your growth plates close at a certain age and that your body stops releasing growth hormone, but this is not true. Make sure even into your 20s, you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep. You quite literally won't grow if you don't get an adequate amount of sleep. Number 2, stretching and hanging. I group these two together, but they're both extremely important. From doing things like walking around all day, having tech neck, which is when you're sitting at your computer all day, like looking at your laptop screen, and even text neck, bending over looking at your phone. All these things contribute to us actually losing height throughout the day, sitting down all day, walking around all day. Our spines actually become compressed. So doing things like stretching every morning and making sure that you're hanging for at least 2 to 3 minutes a day actually decompress your spine to make sure that you're walking around with your full max potential height. Number 3, you wanna make sure you guys are practicing good posture. Relating back to point 2, a lot of people have bad posture from just looking at screens all day. So by making sure that you're walking around with your shoulders back, your head back as well, and your chin held high, it's the difference between looking like this and looking like this. Guys, you could be losing a whole ½ inch up to an inch of height just by having bad posture. So make sure that you correct it and work on this a lot. Number 4, drink lots of water and make sure you have a healthy, well-balanced diet. Try to at least be drinking a gallon of water a day. I know it can be tough to drink water, guys, but you just have to do it. Have a healthy, balanced diet and make sure you're getting enough calories from a well-rounded diet every day. This is super important, especially if you are still in the younger part of your growing phase. So you're still a teenager, basically younger than like 22, 21. When I was like 16, 17, I made a horrible mistake of adopting a vegan diet and a vegetarian diet, and this negatively affected my height. You wanna make sure that you guys are getting a bunch of protein in your diet, vegetables, the whole 9 basically. Number 5, and this is so important and so commonly looked over, guys, is you wanna make sure that you're avoiding caffeine. Especially while you're young and still growing, this applies to anybody that's underneath 25 years of age. Stay away from coffee and energy drinks. Guys, I know, I've been there too. I'm still there being 24 years old myself, still growing as well. A lot of times you're tired. You need like that extra kick and boost throughout the day, so we'll reach for a coffee, we'll reach for energy drink. But caffeine, unfortunately, stunts your growth really badly. So if you wanna make sure you reach your max height potential, cut out the caffeine, guys. You can enjoy it later on in life, but right now, stay away from it. That's it for today's video, guys. Those are the 5 main things you can do to increase your height naturally. Comment down below, are you guys already applying these things into your lifestyle? What's your height and what's the height that you want to become? If you liked today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because I post content like this every single day. I love you guys and I'll be back very soon.